Hey everybody, Mystical Ariel here to shake up the matrix and to give you me in live. How's everyone doing? It's been a bit. Sorry you guys, I don't come on every day. I'm so busy right now. There's tons going on between dealing with my health and then dealing with all the stuff on the property that we got to deal with. We got animals and I'm harvesting right now some beautiful plant medicine. Very excited about that. And so yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit because it's been interesting as I've been putting out some of my pieces. I've been getting a religious just stirred up and telling me in the name of love they don't want me to go to hell. And so I wanted to kind of just share a little bit. I came from a stage where I preached, and I preached the same message. And I firmly believed all those things that I preached. And then I came to hospice. And if any of you read my first book, you'll see the journey as I walk through this journey of recognizing what God really was. You see, the amazing thing that happened in this is that someone who preached on a stage of 10,000 people and even preached beside people like Franklin Graham and some of the biggest people you can think of, to the point where I went before the face of all existence of God to come back to preach this message that is so opposite of anything I once preached. To the point I had my entire friendships walk out on me and almost do anything to come against me. You have to understand that throughout history, humanity has often used religion as a potent tool for controlling the masses. It has a sad and undeniable fact that organized religion has, at time, been wielded and manipulated and oppressed and even justifying their violence in the name of God. Despite the noble principles of love and compassion and unity that many religious profess, the darkest side of these human natures have too often exploited the power of belief to further its own agendas. Everyone that you come to me, when you hand me your scriptures, you're coming to me from scriptures that were written through the lenses of man. You're coming to someone who has literally been to the face and through many realms, and it is not something I've read about. It is not something some man taught me. It is not some feeling I had to experience. It is a literal in the face of that. And what we have to understand is that one of the most perplexing paradoxes in this is that people have committed horrendous acts in the name of God and in the way that they have interpreted things, including murder in the name of their God and love and compassion. Throughout the ages, religious leaders and institutions have sanctioned and endorsed violence against those who were deemed heretics, infidels, or simply different. Do you even understand some of the holidays we celebrate today where the saints, like Saint Patrick, or any of those other guys that they went off to kill off the snakes? And those were druids, those were people. Those were different people that thought differently than them. Throughout these ages, these things continue to happen. This often occurred in the name of preserving purity of the faith or protecting a specific religion doctrine. And these acts of violence, far from representing the principles of love and forgiveness, reflect perversion and religious teachings. They've come from the mouths of men. Religion has also been instruments in creating division among people. It has in many cases cast aside those whom a truly loving God would accept with open arms, and discrimination based on a religious belief and authenticity or other factors have fueled the hatred and intolerance in these buildings. In the name of religion, purity, they say. Some have magnified these circumstances. They've persecuted women who've gotten pregnant out of wedlock and so on and so on, or someone who's declared to be gay, or someone who's declared to be a lesbian. Well, I'm going to tell you, God don't give a shit about your sex or what you love. I'm going to tell you the first creations that were created by the womb were angels. and they were nor male nor female. And God is not male nor female. See, religion traditionally emphasizes the worship of individual deities. They've made created idols. But humanity has consistently constructed these idols and symbols to represent these divine beings. In doing so, they risk diversity of their focus and of the essence of their faith towards specific symbols rather than what was really being taught in the first place. They lost sight of the profound messages of love, compassion, and justice, and religion was supposed to embody. Religion has blinded people for so long. It takes extremes to misinterpret and has been indeed distorted. The concept of love is portrayed in religious texts. The portrayal of the God as a loving, merciful, and compassionate being can be overshadowed by the way people perceive God. They perceive God as this wrath and vengeance and you're going to go to hell. God is actually not going to send you to hell because you're already there. God so loves all of us, and God is Yahweh, the breath of all life, womb, creation of everything, that these beings that you think or worship of are actually here right now. You have to understand, religion has sometimes put God in a figurative box, limiting the divine to the confines of human understanding and interpretation. This is a narrow view of God, and it has led to religious dogma, and fundamentalism. And is convinced that people have been convinced that their interpretation is the only valid one. And it ends up leading people to excuse their violence, excuse their reactions. It's essential for us to recognize that religion at its core often seeks provide guidance, solace, and moral compass for individuals and societies. The problem arises when it's manipulated and misused to control and discriminate or justify violence. To prevent such misuse, it's crucial to focus on the genuine message: love, compassion, unity. That is what is really meant to be embraced. And if we really would pay attention, especially the one that seems to just create havoc across North America, where so many get told they're going to burn in hell or whatever their translation or ideas are. You made up idols. Those scriptures are all the same story. And they're things that are within you. The Christos is a secretion that happens between two glands in the back of your brain. That happens in enlightened moments. You are that I am. Stop making an idol. The only thing you need to do is look in the mirror. You are that thing you've been out trying to discover. The world's been lying to you for a long time. Hey, Tawny, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Anyways, you guys, just wanted to share those things. Hope you're doing well and keeping yourselves going. Make sure you guys are always taking time to expand your minds. Learn the importance of who you are. Go towards your dreams every day because they always bring you one step closer. Make sure you recognize you're valuable and you matter and you're unique puzzle pieces to the ultimate puzzle of the cosmos. Hang in there. Peace out.